Um, when the recruiting process started, you don't think about history and records at a school like this, but I did know right early on that he was going to be a great recruit. My assistant coach and I at the time watched his video and felt like he probably was as complete a ground stroker and footwork wise was as good a recruit as I've ever had, and ranking wise in Germany and whatnot. We knew we were getting a really good one. Had no idea it was going to turn into, the winningest player in Wayne State history, but sure glad it did.
Yeah, no, I mean, from when the game started, I actually didn't think about the individual award that I can achieve if I win this match. I was more concerned for the team success. But after I converted the match point and I thought about what I just did, all the positive emotions came out. So it was a great experience. Oh, it was awesome. I mean, this award is a great honor for me as well, just being able to, win so many points and matches for this program. So, yeah, it was definitely a tremendous moment for me.
Niklas is probably the most focused tennis player I've seen in college. He competes at a high level every single match. Does not matter who he's playing. You know exactly what you're going to get with Niklas, and that is he's going to give you everything. So, it's after his freshman year, watching him compete and get better, it became apparent to me that this could happen, and match in and match out, he just finds a way to do it. Besides this record, he also is GLIAC Player of the Year a few years ago, and our first with that award, and well deserved. And Niklas just finds a way every match to compete at such a high level, and at practice, he's never satisfied. He always wants to get better, and he just will find a way to win, even on bad days. Every athlete doesn't have a good day all the time, and in his entire career, there's never been a bad day. Even when he doesn't feel well, even when he's sick, he's out there giving it everything he's got. So as a coach, having a player like that and what that does for an entire team just sets the whole atmosphere. And he's just a tremendous college athlete who's as mentally strong as there is.
To be honest, I did think about it before I had match point, but usually the way it goes for me is that the nerves start before the match, and as soon as I start playing, the nerves kind of go away, because then I'm so focused on my own game and the match overall. So during the match, I actually didn't think about it that much, but before, definitely.
He has added to his game when he came. He was not as complete a player as he is today. He works very hard at practice to get better. He always had the competition level, but the different thing about him is he's going to do really well in an individual tournament for me in the fall, and he's had some great results in those individual tournaments. But for him, when it's a dual match, Wayne State team against another team, it's a whole different level, where some guys you worry about how they're going to handle their emotions, what they're going to do. With Niklas, you're going to get his best tennis in those moments. So, the Ferris match I knew for him was going to be a real tough match. I mean, the player he played there at 3 is nationally ranked. The guy has had great results, but there'd be no better occasion for Niklas to break the record. I mean, it set itself up perfectly, and although he beat a great player, I had complete confidence that he would, because in those moments in a team event like that, Niklas Karcz always shows up.
The level at practice is unbelievable. I mean, we have so many great players on the team, and that also helps everyone, because as Dom said, we beat each other at practice every single time, and that just motivates you to become even better the next day. So I mean, that's also, I think, what makes this team so special. We've never been so deep, in my opinion. So yeah, it's gonna be great to see what this team can do this year.
It's a Niklas thing. The good news is that Niklas thing is rubbing off on the entire team, and I think this team is extremely focused, and everybody is taking care of business. Coaches that we've played this year told me after the match, I cannot believe how focused each and every one of your guys is. They don't take a point off, and we go from there. So, Niklas definitely has always had that characteristic, and I think the other players on the team have it as well, and I think as a team we've raised that, and I think that's part of the reason we've had success. Besides being talented, I think it means more to us than it ever could. We want success. We are not afraid to be in moments. We want to be we want to be in the pressure situations. For us, one of our team models is pressure is a privilege, and bring on the pressure, and we're happy to take on anybody who wants to play us.
I mean, there are definitely some people on this team that are able to break it, but as much as I like them, I really try to, get some more wins before I'm done here to make sure that they won't break this one.